Are you thinking about spending money to learn Azure? Well, don't spend a dime until you check out these free resources I'm reviewing in under 5.
Our first free resource is Microsoft Learn. Microsoft Learn is a web-based training platform hosting over 1,100 plus modules covering down on numerous Azure services. Microsoft Learn makes use of Learning Paths and modules. Every module clearly identifies the learning objectives, the recommended prerequisites for taking the module, the related learning paths the module is associated with, and the unit topics the module is comprised of alongside the estimated time commitment for each unit topic. Within a unit, Microsoft Learn web-based training content is delivered via a combination of reading literature and videos. Units will also incorporate knowledge checks to reinforce learning objectives. One of the most exciting mediums Microsoft Learn leverages to deliver web-based training content is via Sandbox. The Sandbox is an isolated Azure subscription giving you access to free resources. Your personal subscription will not be charged. The Sandbox is activated from the module to provide a hands-on keyboard learning experience aligned with the content of the module. Activating a Sandbox will require an Azure account, which is free to set up. Once you activate the Sandbox will persist from 2 to 4 hours before it is deactivated. You may activate up to 10 Sandboxes a day. To discover content from the Azure Learn homepage, you can browse the Your Paths to Get Started section. You can browse the Popular Learning Paths and Modules section, or from the top you can select the Browse All Azure Learning Paths. Microsoft provides an elegant interface to simplify discovering relevant training content for Azure from the Browse All Azure Learning Paths page. You can filter the learning paths and modules displayed in your results set by the type, either learning path or module, by the level associated with the content material, by the technical role, or by the Microsoft product. I recommend bookmarking this page. The Browse All is a fantastic resource to discover learning paths and modules on the quest for knowledge. If you're looking for a learning path to begin your Azure journey, I recommend starting your quest with the 6-part series of Azure Fundamentals. Our second free resource for learning Azure is Microsoft Docs. To my knowledge, every Azure service has a corresponding docs site providing technical details. Docs is my go-to resource for learning services in detail, especially when I need to RTFM. You can browse all the services from the Azure Documentation page. This tutorial, I will overview the Azure Functions documentation space. All services share a fairly universal docs layout. To get up running fast with a service, read the Quick Start section. I want to bring your attention to the Concept section where you'll find information on best practices, security, and monitoring. There's a wealth of information within the documentation space. Our third free resource you can leverage to learn Azure are online training videos. You can find free video training content on Learn TV from Microsoft Docs, Azure, Channel 9, and my personal favorite, Azure Friday, hosted by Scott Hanselman. I'll be sure to leave links in the description with the rest of the content I have presented. If you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and share with your friends on social media. If you want to be notified when I post new content, please be sure to subscribe to what my family affectionately refers to as my computer club.